Can you believe Tennis Australia is deciding not to celebrate, commemorate, or even mention Australia Day in Melbourne this Thursday? They've gone all woke on this stuff, this shaming of our country as a way of either displaying your virtue or at least perhaps keeping the protesters and online campaigners off your back. Cricket Australia, for instance, they've done the same. They've done the same. They haven't referred apparently to Australia Day for years now, and they're all getting apologetic at Cricket Australia about the T20 Women's International they're staging in Hobart on Thursday. You know, the one I showed you last night, the Indigenous player Ashley Gardner complained about. Here's more from the ABC again.
Cricket Australia said it would use the scheduled T20 International to continue its ongoing education journey with First Nations people.
Sport should not be taking advantage of a holiday set aside because of what happened to Aboriginal people on January 26th.
Fair go. As I keep saying, it's got nothing to do with the date. This is all about railing against Australia, its very existence. By changing the date, you do nothing to change the reality. This continent was settled, Indigenous Australians were dispossessed, we did become a country. We should celebrate that as we work to make it even better for everyone. So the thing is, if Tennis Australia is so ashamed about the settling of this continent and the formation of this country that they won't mention Australia Day, why do they call their event the Australian Open? I mean, isn't Australia their problem? Why are they called Tennis Australia, for that matter? Same goes for Cricket Australia. None of these organisations campaigning against the very notion, the actual history of this nation, our identity as Australia, none of them should use the name at all. We should just have cricket, tennis, and the Open. And perhaps we could add the Broadcasting Corporation. And maybe we could add that other leftist group, the Council of Trade Unions. Right here, though, we'll proudly stick with Sky News Australia. Thanks very much.